Hey kids, it's Miss Megan here. I just wanted you to know that I was at the church today and I wanted to show you the classrooms are all the same. Nothing has changed. We still have our lessons from before on the bulletin board, but all the tables are in the same spot, all the chairs are in the same spot, and this is the Bible Builders room. So I'm going to head over to the Abiders room right now. Okay, here I am in the Abiders room and everything is the same. We still have our timeline on the wall and we still have our friendly monkeys here hanging on the wall with our parrot and our elephant. And can you see the dollhouse there? It's still there. I know that our eagle is up in the corner back in there. And we still have our memory verse from the time before we stopped meeting here at the church, right here, and our lesson. But there is something different in the Abiders room that I can't wait to show you guys. So I am going to show you that right now. It is over here in this corner, right over there. I'm gonna go over there now. Okay, so this is what is new in the Abiders classroom. And this is something that I've been playing with for the last couple weeks. You know how you like to play with a dollhouse? And in the dollhouse, you like to take the people and the women and the kids and the children. You like to set things up and you can create a scene for a story that you're going to tell. Well, this is a little bit like playing in the dollhouse, where I create a scene for a story that I'm going to tell you guys. And I'm going to start telling you different stories from our Bible. And the stories are going to come alive with the different pieces that I show you today. So for instance, this looks like a piece of black board, and it looks pretty plain, but have lots of things that I could add to it. So here, right here, I could add a cave. And then I could tell you the story about a man who was looking in a cave. Maybe I could tell you a story about a man who was crying and sad in the cave. Can you guys see that, or is that hard to see? There are people that I can use, men talking. There are Roman soldiers that I can use for our stories. There are beds that we can use. There are wells that we could use for our animals. And yes, there are a lot of animals. There are animals. What happened to our well? Here's our well for our animals. And just this picture right here that I created for you guys could give you a great image in what our Bible stories tell us. So I'm really looking forward to telling you more stories using this, which is called our flannel boards. There are children that I can show you. And there are women. And there are other things besides caves too. There are boats. I wonder what story the boat has to do with. And of course, there is Jesus. You know, sometimes the men would have a name, and other times that same man will have a different name. So maybe in this picture, this is Joseph, and maybe another time he's Paul. So we have all sorts of pieces to tell the story so that we can help the stories in Scripture come alive with a visual that I can share with you guys. So I'm pretty excited to play with these pieces, and tell you the stories that are to come.